So, I didn't get my comics this week. I'm gonna wait and pick them all up next week. I read a lot of comics this week. I've got a lot of books that have built up that I wanted to read, so I decided to go ahead and skip a week on my comics. And I only had like 8 or 9 titles anyway. I picked up the new Black Hood #1, and I picked up. Oh, I can't remember. I picked up about 3 or 4 #1s this week. Dave. I picked up Dave. And Suiciders. Really looking forward to reading Suiciders. If it's anything like Winter World, I think Chuck Dixon is co-writing that. So anyway, I picked that up. But I wanted to go ahead and I got my loot crate in. And per usual, I've already opened it. Some people open it and say that they, have already worn the T-shirt or whatever. I've already read the book that was in here, so Anyway, Loot Crate this month is, I guess it's a throwback type of thing, but like a history of gaming type thing. But the first thing that was in here was I got a Hexbug. And I don't really know exactly what this whole Hexbug thing's about. I've never seen a Hexbug, but they do crazy freaking things. These Hexbugs are freaking weird. They're kind of creepy, man. If you don't like spiders, I'm pretty sure these Hexbugs aren't for you. But yeah, I got a Hexbug. Then I got this deck of Super Fight cards, which are all kinds of like, I don't know, it's like a card game, and I looked through it. It was alright. It had some funny stuff going on in it. Got a bag. Love bags. Loot Crate sends you a lot of bags that came with these cool dice that have got like hands on them as the numbers, which are pretty freaking sweet. I wish they would have sent me a mini Rubik's Cube. That would have been awesome. But then I got this blank pop, which is pretty cool. It's a blank pop that comes with these little markers so that you can have you can draw whatever you want on it. I'm going to a con in a couple of months where one of my favorite artists, Jim Muffer, is going to be there, and I'm going to see if I can have him draw a Girl Scout pop for me. That would be awesome. Then we got a poster, and the poster is Pac-Man. I guess I'll go ahead and open it because I'm probably just going to put it on the wall anyway. But, yeah, it's like Pac-Man. You can't really see that very well. But it shows like the game cartridge, and then like the game, and then like the inner workings of the game. And it's pretty freaking sweet, honestly. But yeah, it's like a broke down cartridge thing. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we got this book, which was freaking awesome, man. I saw Christina Horner do a review on this, and so I'd ordered it digitally. And then I hadn't gotten a chance to read it, and then it's this month's Loot Crate. This book was freaking awesome. If you were born and lived in the 80s, this book is all about the 80s. It's like the 80s just crapped on pages and made this book. It was freaking awesome. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about that without giving away a million spoilers, because everything in that book is a spoiler. It's a mystery. The gist of it is that there is this guy who has created this thing called Oasis, and it's set in like 2043, and the world has basically gone to crap. There's because of like energy shortages and stuff like that. So now the internet is everything. Everybody does all of their shopping and just everything with their avatar online. And the guy that is responsible for Oasis dies, and he says, I don't have any heirs, so I'm going to make this contest, and if you find this Easter egg, then you get everything that belongs to me, and I don't know, the keys involved, all kind of, it was awesome. And then, last but not least, got this groovy, cool Monopoly type button. And is that it in here? Oh, there's a... Ironically enough, there is a Firefly ship thing in here, which is in Ready Player One. I tried to see if all this stuff that was in here was in Ready Player One, but it wasn't. So, but anyway, yeah, a lot of cool stuff. And like I said, I've got a couple of books that I want to read this week, so I'm going to go ahead and pick all my comics up next week. And so that'll be a nice big haul, because I think I've got a relatively short week next week too. And anyway, I'm going to get off here and get back to reading my book.